Welcome back. We'll start with a new topic, measles, also called as rubella. It's an acute, highly infectious disease of childhood caused by a specific virus of the group myxovirus. Same as mumps, it is also caused by the myxovirus. Measles is a highly contagious childhood viral infection. Significant morbidity and mortality occur in acute and chronic course. Epidemic disease which is present worldwide, and etiology is by morbillivirus, paramyxovirus. Host or reservoir is a human, and transmission is by respiratory droplet, and incubation period is 10 to 14 days. It's clinically characterized by fever and catarrhal symptoms of the upper respiratory tract, that is coryza and cough can be seen, and followed by there will be typical rash over the body. Measles occurs only in the humans, there is no animal reservoir. Epidemiological factors here, agent is RNA paramyxovirus, and the virus cannot survive outside the human body for any length of time. The virus looks like this. It will be having H protein and the F protein and RNA strand. Source of infection, the only source of infection is a case of measles. Whoever is a diseased person or infected person, only he is the source. Infective material is a secretion of the nose, throat, and respiratory tract of case of measles during the prodromal period and the early stages of the rash. Okay, during the prodromal stage and the when the rash starts, in those cases, in those time, if there is a secretion of the nose and the throat and the respiratory tract is touches the healthy person, he will get the infection. Communicability, measles is highly infectious during the prodromal period and at the time of eruption. Okay, during the eruption prodromal period itself, it is very highly infectious. Communicability declines rapidly following the appearance of the rash. After the rash appears, the communicability or the infection transfer reduces. Period of communicability is approximately 4 days after the appearance of the rash. What about the secondary attack rate? Infection confers lifelong immunity, hence there are no secondary attack rates. The infection, when once infection you get, you will be lifelong immunized. Host factor, it affects everyone in infancy or childhood between 6 months to 3 years. The case may also be present among children above 5 years in certain developing countries. And the gender, it affects both the gender. No age is immune if there are no previous immunity. Okay, when you get the infection first, then you will be lifelong immune. One attack of measles confirms lifelong immunity. Nutrition, measles tends to be very severe in the malnourished child, and even in a healthy child, an attack of measles may be followed by weight loss, precipitating into the malnutrition. Okay, it is very severe in the malnourished child, and if once you get in the healthy children, he will be malnourished too. Environmental factor, given a chance, the virus can spread in any season. Most of the cases occur during the dry season. And in temperate climates, measles is a winter disease, probably due to staying close, that is due to overcrowding. And the population density and the movement do affect the epidemicity. Okay, because of the overcrowding, there will be high chance of communicability of a disease. Transmission is by the droplet infection, droplet nuclei, and from 4 days before onset of rash until 4 days thereafter. The portal of entry is respiratory tract, and infection can be transferred through the conjunctiva also. And the incubation period is 10 days to 14 days. And the clinical features are, the first sign is high fever. Next, the patient feels achy everywhere, every body pain will be there. After 4 days, there will be a red rash appearance all over the body. Some other symptoms like flu-like symptoms and white sores on the inner lining of the mouth. What is prodromal stage? It begins 10 days after infection and lasts up to 14 days. Characterized by fever, coryza with sneezing and nasal discharge, cough, redness of eyes, lacrimation, often photophobia. Photophobia means you cannot open the eyes properly in the light. So, measles symptom is blotchy rash, fever, cough, runny nose, red or watery eyes, tiny white spots with bluish white centers inside the mouth because of the decreased oxygen supply. There may be vomiting or diarrhea also, and the main thing is Koplik spot. It's like table salt crystals appear on the buccal mucosa opposite the first and second lower molars. This is before the development of rash. Okay, before the development of rash all over the body, you will see the whitish patches like the structure opposite to the secondary lower molars. That is called Koplik spot. They are small bluish white spot on a red base smaller than the head of the pin. Their appearance is pathognomic of measles. Okay, it says that you will get the infection or you are infected with the measles. This is what it looks like, the color discoloration. During the prodromal phase, that is 2 to 4 days, and the first 2 to 5 days of the rash, virus is present in tears, nasal and throat infection, throat secretion, urine and blood. So it is very infectious if you get this, if you touch this secretion. As the maculopapular rash appears, the circulating antibodies become detectable. That is, viremia disappears and fever falls in that area. Okay, when the maculopapular rash occurs, the antibodies will be detectable in the blood. What is eruptive phase? This phase is characterized by typical dusky red macular or maculopapular rash which begins behind the ears and spread rapidly in few hours over the face and neck. Okay, the maculopapular rash starts from behind the ear, and within few hours you will get in the face and the neck. Further, it extends down the body, taking 2 to 3 days to progress to the lower extremity. Within 2 to 3 days, it will be infected all over the body. The rash may remain discrete, but often it becomes confluent and blotchy. Okay. First, it will be patch-like structure. Then it may get macular or it will be enlarged. In the absence of complication, the lesions and fever disappear in another 3 to 4 days, signaling the end of the disease. Within 3 to 4 days, if the complication is not within 3 to 4 days, the fever will disappear. That means the end of the disease. The rash fades in the same order of the appearance, leaving a brownish discoloration which may persist for 2 months or more. Okay. Again, it will start diminishing or decreasing in the appearance from the back of the ears and the face, neck, then throughout the body and lower extremity. This is what it looks like, the rashes. Diagnosis can be done by typical rash and the Koplik spot, and significant IgM antibodies can be detected. What is post-measles stage? Here, loss of weight can be seen in the children that remains for a number of days. There may be growth retardation and diarrhea, and other conditions such as reactivation of TB and candidiasis may occur. That is a complication. Complication like diarrhea, pneumonia, respiratory complication, and otitis media also can be affected. Serious complication may include febrile convulsion, that is because of fever, there will be fits, encephalitis, SSP, that is subacute sclerosing panencephalitis, that is infecting the brain, and there will be infection. Measles during the pregnancy causes congenital abnormalities in the babies. This is we have seen already. Guidelines for combating measles is achieving an immunization rate over 95%. If you get the immunization, you will be highly immune. Ongoing immunization against measles through successive generation of children. Now it is going on. A measles vaccine is a live attenuated vaccine, that is MMR, which is given in the 9 months of age. MMR means measles, mumps, and rubella. That is 3-in-1 vaccine. Protects against measles, mumps, and the rubella. So what are the adverse reaction after the MMR vaccine? There will be fever, rash, joint symptom, thrombocytopenia, parotitis, deafness, and encephalopathy. That is the adverse reaction you may find in the children after MMR vaccination. How you can prevent the children from the or a person from the getting measles? that is avoiding the serious illness or a case vaccination, and we can get isolated if the infection occurs. So that's what about the measles. We'll see in the next chapter. Thank you.